Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning. I believe today is the 12th of January 2013. Today, I think we're going to put the frame back under the car. Waiting for my brake parts to come. I don't feel like waiting anymore. So, I think we're just going to put her underneath the car and move on. Everything else is done. I found a nut now for the pitman arm for steering box. So I can get that on, get the linkage on front, but I can do that when it's on the body too. Differentials in securely. Panhead bar still gotta get the bushings for, clean it, paint it, but that can do that later too. So, I'm thinking firewall I guess do some welding on yet, but there again, I can do that with the frame on. Main reason why I get this frame on is because it's taken up most of my shop and I can't get nothing in. I need to do an oil change on my truck, and I got some other projects coming up this upcoming weekend. I kind of need to get it back underneath the body, so time to do it. So that's the plan for today. In terms of the weather, I think it's going to be 50 degrees today. It's been raining the last 2 days. Really strange. But temperatures are dropping tonight, and it's going to be going back down to 20s and I think teens again for the highs for next week. So winter's still here. But having a nice warm weather sure was nice. Melted all the snow. So, like I said, back at it. Should be a quiet weekend. I got nobody bugging me, so should really get pretty far. Stay tuned. Alright. Frame is back under the body. I was going to tape it all, but not knowing how long it was going to take, I didn't. It took me a good 45 minutes to wrestling and moving and jacking and, wiggling. It's always a pain doing this by yourself, but it is in there. I also moved the car forward about, good 4 feet, 3 feet, just so I got a little bit more room to work. I got this stupid little concrete step here that's a real pain in the butt. But it's under there. And it'll give me a little bit easier access to these rod holes in the back. I gotta have to fabricate them up. Do a little Rick fix on them. Make my own panels. But that's where she sits. It looks like it's leaning. That's because my floor is actually probably an inch, pitched to one side. So I had this thing leveled off when I was building the frame. Don't really need it leveled off now, so I always have that lean to it. It's kind of annoying. I've gotten used to it, but that's just the floor. So get that cross beam off. I got finagle a couple of rubber mounts in, and then bolt it down. Make sure it's level. The frame. Make sure the door is still open. I discovered that in the 40 when I put that together. I just laid the rubber mats down, bolted it down, and doors don't open. So it was a matter of shimming and making it all level again so the body's flat. Because there really isn't much structure to the body. It's just sheet metal. Not like cars today where it's, a unibody can hold its own form. This car really doesn't do that. It relies on the frame. So, with that being said, back at it.